Welcome back to this week's episode of Hidden Horror Gems, and today we are going to be highlighting another found footage style film. I love found footage. They will always have a special place in my heart. They feel warm and cozy. I grew up watching The Blair Witch, so it was a recipe for disaster that these would be my favorite types of scary movies. But today's movie, I really don't hear anyone talk about, so I'm really excited to bring it to your attention if no one has. Let's get into A Stranger in the Woods. Now, A Stranger in the Woods is something else. It follows a film student who has to do a project for school, and she decides that there is a pretty peculiar man she would really like to study and make a film about. This man is interesting, to say the least. He has kept himself shut off from society and human beings for years and years, and he just stays to himself on his little house on the hill in the woods. So she is able to okay it with him to film him, and she shows up to live with this man and film his life. Now, to be expected, he hasn't been around people. He's a little awkward, and a few moments will really get under your skin. They will make you cringe. But what do we expect? This man has no idea how to interact with people anymore. But she gets moved in, she gets to asking him questions. They seem to be getting along just fine. He seems like a really sweet old man, just kind of awkward, doesn't really know how to have social interactions with people anymore. But as time goes on, we start to wonder if something else is up with this man. Because he's acting a little funny, just a little bit funny. And the ending, y'all, nothing will prepare you for that ending. It was wild. Oh my goodness. I thought a lot of things were going on. None of them normal. None of them just being a little awkward man. No. I knew something was going on, but that never crossed my mind. So, please check out this movie. It is streaming for free on Tubi. You got nothing to lose. That is what you need to watch this weekend. It is phenomenal. I was actually lucky enough to get sent an early screening of this movie. I either saw it at the beginning of this year or at the end of last. I can't remember. But I remember watching it on my phone because I think found footage style films, I saw another, I can't remember who said this, but they made a comment that found footage is best on a small screen. And it is. It is best if you have in AirPods and you're just holding something and watching it because you feel fully immersed in this movie. So that's what I did. I remember laying in my bed watching it with my husband, and I was just fully immersed in this story and fully terrified at the end of it because holy crap. I will say it is set up perfectly for a sequel, and it's also set up perfectly to never have a continuation again, and I really appreciate that a movie can really do that successfully because they can't always, but it really was set up perfectly. I debated on whether or not to include a trailer. I definitely want to, because if I can just push you to see this movie as much as possible so you do watch it, I want to. And I think the trailer will sell it even more than I have. I'm not kidding. This is one of the best movies that I have seen. It's phenomenal. It's so good. And I also, oh my god, I can't tell you that, I don't think. I probably can. I'm actually working with this director on another movie about the black-eyed children. I have already filmed my part, and I am so excited for it. That's going to be a really good movie, and it has a lot of similar cast as A Stranger in the Woods, so it's going to be fantastic. I'm lucky enough to call that director a friend. He's very kind, and please support all of his projects because he's great. He also has another movie titled Aftermath that is very well done. It's a really good mind-bendy movie where you don't really know what's going on. There's weird timeline situations, but I plan on showcasing that as well, so I'm not really going to get into it here. But anyways, I'm going to ramble about this man forever because I really like his movies. So I'm going to leave you with the trailer for A Stranger in the Woods. Please go check it out, and after you do, let me know if you love it.
Edith, good morning. Listen, I sent a message to Victor last night about your arrival, and he's very excited. He can be a bit of a character. I don't think he'll be too much of a problem.
Hello?
Although...
Jesus Christ!
I'm
afraid I cannot help you.
He is a very strange guy.
Are you okay?
One more thing. He doesn't socialize much. Recently, he's been a bit obsessed that someone is watching him.
I'm a bit picky. Show yourself! Hands in the air! I thought it would last forever.